Hi, I'm sorry if this seems a little bit school teachery. My question is, where are the pronouns in this Croatian language? I'm looking for them all the time. I'm rethinking. I've got a recommendation to make about how Croatian should be taught. When we learn something, no matter whether it's good or not so good, it's very difficult to unlearn it. That's very well known. And I now realise that before I came to speak Crow, I was taught stuff that I had to unlearn in order to converse in Croatian like a native speaker, which I'm not yet doing. Or am I just looking for excuses for my slow progress, maybe? Don't know. But here's my story. In English, we identify the doer in a sentence, the subject of the sentence, by personal pronouns in the nominative case. For example, in these sentences, one in the present, one in the past, one in the future. You see the boat, tells us who the doer is. I went to Zagreb. We will walk around Split. The problem is that in my first lessons, I was taught to make Croatian sentences in which the doer is indicated in the same way, by literal translation. No doubt the teacher was trying to make it easier for me, but our translations of this were Ti vidiš brod, ja sam išao u Zagreb, mi ćemo šetati Splitom. That's fine, that's all very well. We kept our English-speaking caps on and our antenna were tuned in to identify the doer through the pronouns. That's fine, except that unless they're trying to emphasise something, Croatians don't generally talk like that. They don't use the personal pronouns. They're much more likely to say vidiš brod, išao sam u Zagreb, šetat ćemo Splitom. And how do they identify the doer when they're talking with each other? They tune into the form of the verbs. Vidiš tells them that we're talking about ti. Išao sam, we're talking about ja. Šetat ćemo, we're talking about me, we. The things are just different. In English, the information is carried in the personal pronoun. In Croatian, the information is carried in the verbs. And I'm still trying to undo what I originally learned. I'm still trying to train myself to automatically tune in, to listen to these ends of verbs and these parts of the verb biti, rather than to look for pronouns. Here's another example. I'll just lift this up. Who was my friend talking about yesterday when she mentioned that someone went to Split? How do I distinguish between these? Išla sam u Split, išao je u Split, išli smo u Split, išli ste u Split, išle su u Split. Yeah, you distinguish by tuning in to the verbs. Išla sam, išao je, išli smo, išli ste, išle su. My mind's still searching for a ja in this sentence, and an on, and a mi, and a vi, and an one. And they're not there, and I'm still not automatically tuning in. I'm trying to undo. I wish my first teachers had given me the pronounless versions right from the beginning, and perhaps I'd have been focusing on the verbs rather than looking for the pronouns. Kad postanem učitelj hrvatskog jezika, onda. Who was the subject of what I said just now? See you again.